Well guys, welcome back to the channel, and so today it's part 7 and we're going to put on the ailerons, the ailerons that go underneath there, and we're also going to put on the tail fins and the rudders today. But before we do all of that, thanks for all your comments about fillers and all that. I completely forgot that I had this stuff, which is a model filler. So I'm going to try, and if I just go and get a cocktail stick from there, I'm going to have a go at, I'm going to try and fill this gap up here. Yeah, that's we can leave that. Yeah, as I said, I completely forgot that I had this stuff. So we'll leave that to dry for a bit. I'll do the other side. Let's just going to take a bit off here as well. We'll need to sand it all down and so on when that is hardened. Okay, do you know what I'm going to leave that to harden for a bit, right? And we'll do the same. We'll just do the same on this side. Got some sanding sticks somewhere which I can use. There we go. Right, now all we've got to do now is to make sure that this is secure. So, because now for this I will need some super glue. actually. Just to fill that little gap there as well, so right, there we go. So again, leave that to harden. And I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm going to use a bit of Loctite super glue, and that's partly because of this sticking up. Okay, it hasn't stuck down, so so we'll use a bit of super glue for that, and then so just use a bit. I won't use too much of it because I don't want it going all over the model. Right, just wipe some of that off again. And we'll use a bit of super glue just to go on, masking tape. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna go. Okay, right. Well, I guess I'll just have to leave it at that, and I'll just sand it down as best I can. Right. Okay. Okay, well this is hardened off now, so we just sand it down a bit. I'm using a 180 grit sandpaper, sanding stick, sorry. As I see, it should have hardened up on here as well a bit. Yeah, there we go. do the same on this side as well. I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all right. I think done the best I can. That's still a bit tacky, so I can't do anything there. I'll leave that to dry. Okay, well, I'll do something about that when I get back from Halifax. But in the meantime, we'll carry on with today's. In fact, I tell you what, I wonder whether if that would. So what? Come back. Okay, guys. Well, this hasn't actually worked out too bad. It's nice and smooth. There's a little bit of a step there, but that's I've done the best I can with it, and that's all I can do. So anyway, we want part C21 now, which is this one here. And as we're having the flaps in the retracted position, we need to go and cut all of these bits off, okay? And then all we've got to do is to just get a file. There it is, that's what I'm after. Let's see if it fits. And it does. Right, so there we go. All we need to do now is to put some That's all we need to do, and we'll get some masking tape and we'll so that's one done. Let's get the other one on, shall we? Okay, just to test fit that. There we go. Right, let's get a bit of masking tape ready, which is what I should have done. And then just put some glue all along this edge. I think just to be safe, I think I'll just run just a little bit of glue down there. In fact, I might actually put right, there we go. That's the flaps on. Okay, well, I've got the plane in this position. We'll get the bomb doors on, shall we? And then we'll right. Well, that goes all right there. So we'll get that all glued in. Get a bit of masking tape over there too. And we'll get this on. Get this one on there. Just to test fit it. Right, that seems to go in all right. So what we'll get a bit of glue on there. And we'll get a bit of masking tape on that. And that's the closed bomb bay doors on. Okay guys, I think I did say earlier in the series, or I think it was in the unboxing video, that I wanted to go and try out some new camera angles. So here we go. What better way to test it out, test out a new camera angle than to actually do one of the rudders. So I've done a test fit. Okay, so that seems to go all right, but we need to get rid of some of these parts as well. And do it on this side as well. There. Now all we got to do is just make sure that is fits all right. There we go. That's fitting okay. I'll get my masking tape all ready. And we'll just put a bit of more glue just in there. And we'll bung some I think we'll just whack a bit of glue in there as well. Just there we go. Just whack some glue on the edge there as well. Now we need to go and put masking tape on. That should clamp it down. Okay, right, now then, let's see if we can try and get the other one off. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, we've got to put on this part and its brother. Okay, so and what we do is we've just got to do that there. Now it's still a little bit tacky, so again, all we need to do is just put a bit of glue in there. There you go. And then all we got to do is just do that. And it's the same with this one as well, because it's the same with this one as well. So put some glue on there. And then all we got to do is just do that. Now, while we've all we've got to do now is to try and find a way of getting them in. I'll just move my sanding sticks out of the way so I can just turn around the aircraft a bit more. There's a little hole here. There's a little hole just there that this bit has got to go into. So, fingers crossed that will all go in, and does. So I'm going to tear off a longer bit of masking tape. Put some glue in. We'll put some glue on all along here. And we'll put some glue in there as well. And then fingers crossed this should stick. Got to do is just do that, and then hopefully that should hold that in place. Okay, let's have a go at getting the other one in, shall we? Right, here we go. First of all, get some masking tape off. There we go. And then all we've got to do I can just about see what I'm doing here, so There, that should hold that in place now. Okay, so we want these parts next, and so let's get some glue on. I just think there's a sink mark there. That's not going to. Yeah. This is what I found when we're putting the tail flaps on. That there was a bit of a flash coming off the sink mark, so I just filed it off. Right. Right, that's all in now. Now, what we've got to do is got to be a little bit careful. It's got to go in here, right? Right, now this bit here, that's got to go in there. There we go. Right, that's got to go in there. So it's just dry fitted that. So what I'll do, well, if I can find my file, there we go. We just get the little there we go. Right, now then, if we just put this again in, and then all we need to do is just put a little bit and then just put a little bit in there as well.
Stephen, we got an F-13 here.
Okay, there we go. Okay, 1, 2 last little bits to get on, and that is the rudder parts, the actual rudder parts. So think that goes in. I think that goes in this one here. I think. Well, whatever it is. There we go. That's in. So let's just put a little bit of glue in there. Actually, no. Does it really matter with it what side it goes on? No. I think that one goes in there. Yeah, that's the one. That one goes in there. And we'll just put a little bit of glue. If we can get. There we go, that's that one in. And we just put a bit of glue in. Right. There's one bit that's come out. And I think that needs I think we're pretty much there. It's looking a bit more like a Whitley now. Now that we've got the rudders on. Well, guys, that's it. That's it for this video. I've achieved what I've set out to achieve. We got the rudders and tail fins on today, so that was good. So yeah, I know that this video's out a couple of days early because, as I've said before, I'll be travelling back from West Yorkshire. I'm going up there for the weekend, so So yeah, hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to go and put some masking on and get the thing primed and painted. So what I do have some mascot to get the windows done. I'll probably use the cockpit canopy, not the canopy that I'm going to be using for the model, but so I'm going to use the other one that the Scheme A one. I'm going to be putting that over there. Put that over there. I can use that as a mask, and also for the undercarriage bays as well. So I'll use the parts that use the parts for use the parts as a mask for the undercarriage bay. The closed undercarriage doors. That's what I was trying to get at. Okay, so we can use that for a mask, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get the model all painted and primed and painted. Okay, so now I've been watching videos about from last year's show at Telford, last November's show at Telford. So and I've been thinking about for a while now about going. So been new experience for me, and so hopefully I'll get on up there later this year, and also if I can get some time off work to go as well. So yeah, so in the meantime, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, why don't you? And also comment, subscribe, and share the videos as well. So in the meantime, guys, I'll see you for part 8. Don't know when that will be, but because I'll be travelling back from West Yorkshire on Sunday, so I won't get time to film Wednesday's video. So there'll be no video next Wednesday. So in the meantime, guys, thanks ever so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.